Yeah, honestly, I kind of feel like complaining more about this dude who said he was my friend that's like saying I talk too much and stuff. And it's like really weird what he's saying and doing. He's like, you send too many messages. You talk too much. Your messages are too long and it's kind of crazy. Interesting. You know, and how it played out actually is that's what he told me like 5 months ago. You know, and exactly what happened. I told you. Look, I was like, you know, excited about a vision I had for the YouTube channel. This is back when I had like 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers. And I told him what was going to happen. And I had all these long messages. It was like a vision, not from God, I suppose, but it was true. So it must have been, what? You know, and then we just got like 20,000 Muslims who checked in. Boom, I'm your hotel, guys. Let's go. Not to Dubai. Whoa, Saddam. We're going to have so much fun, man. I can't wait to travel through countries and stuff, guys. I'm just going to meet you guys at places and stuff. It's crazy. It's a lot. And I'll like get a bunch of subscribers from the country I go to, and then I'll travel to that country. Boom. Sounds like a plan to me. You know, and then my buddy, you know, said, oh, we're going to be best friends, you know. And me and him have had good times. I feel bad, you know, opening him up about him, honestly. But then he had some really weird behavior. He was like saying my behavior was weird and my words were too much and I was acting crazy. I'm like, you know what's interesting about that whole thing? You know what I do? Whenever somebody says that to me, I say, okay, well, I'm the same person on YouTube as I am to you and everybody else, right? So now all you have to do, since I record my whole life and put it on YouTube, is go to YouTube and identify the exact behavior that you think is concerning or warrants, you know, not being my friend anymore. But instead of doing any of that, nobody has ever said yes to that. People have walked up to me and said, you have weird behavior, I don't like how you act. People say that to me a lot. And what I say is go to my YouTube channel, find a video that you think identifies exactly the behavior you don't like, boom, show it to me, clip it, bomb. And you know what? Nobody has the time or respect or care or love to do that. They would say, well, no, I'd rather not. You know, well, no, I don't want to do it. No. It's like, what are you guys talking about? If you actually cared about me and you were telling the truth and you thought there was something wrong, you would go immediately to my YouTube channel and clip it and send me the vid, right? But I would do it for you. Probably in my spare time while drunk, honestly, since I'm a normal dude. Unlike these people that are like commenting on my behavior, saying I talk too much. I'm not even talking about wicked stuff. I'm not saying how hot their wives are. I'm not saying how hot their girlfriends are. Not even looking at them, treating them with respect. They just don't like that my communication is sporadic and I'll send a bunch of messages in one day just to send the whole message. You understand, if I text somebody a whole message, that benefits me too, right? Obviously, I wanted to share it with you, but I iterated it once out of my mind, through my hands or whatever, through dictation, boom, into word form, boom, right there, it's recorded. You know, that's beneficial for me too, man, because I can sort through the nonsense and, you know, do stuff like that. Anyways, so he just randomly stopped talking to me 5 months ago, and then texted me yesterday. He's like, hey, do you want to play League? Played with him, and then while we're playing League, he's like, yeah, man, you started acting all crazy and weird 5 months ago. I'm like, dude, I'm over this. Bye. Stop believing in your own lies. Crazy. Oh,